Hey guys, it's Jackie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a book haul, but this is going to be part 1. And part 2 will hopefully be coming up within the next week or so. So this part is just going to be from Book Outlet, and then part 2 is going to be from Amazon because my books from Amazon haven't come in yet. And I ordered a lot of books in total, and so I'm going to try to make this video as short as possible. And yeah, so let's just get started. So the first book that I got was Scarlet by Marissa Meyer, and I'm super excited about this book because I recently finished reading Cinder. I know I'm a little late on reading this whole series, so I thought I'd get started on it, and so I finished Cinder and I really enjoyed it. And so I wanted to get Scarlet as soon as possible so I could read it and then read Crest shortly afterwards because I know it comes out in like a couple weeks, so I'm super excited for that. And yeah, I really enjoy it, so we'll see how this one goes. The next book that I got that I was also super excited about was Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo, and it's the second book in the Grisha trilogy. And the first one I also recently got and read right before I read Cinder, and it's Shadow and Bone. And one really annoying thing that is I had this one, the first book, in paperback, and then the second one I got in hardback, so they're not matching, and I hate it when books don't match in a series. It just kind of irks me, but oh well, there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, I really enjoyed the first one, so hopefully I can enjoy the second one, and I think the third one's coming out soon, if it's not already out. I don't know, I may be totally wrong, but yeah. When I saw this next book on Book Outlet, I was like, oh my god, I have to get it. And that book is The Evolution of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. I got this for a couple reasons. First, it has a really pretty cover. I mean, can you not see how beautiful it is? And I'm a sucker for pretty covers. And the second reason was because I've already read the first and second one, right? And the last book in the trilogy is coming out this June. So that's still quite a while from now. And this book came out over a year ago, and that's when I read it. So I completely forgot what happened, except for the end, something big's happened. No spoilers. But yeah, so I hate when books have large gaps in between each, or let me rephrase this properly. I hate it when there are gaps in between books when they come out in a series. That still wasn't properly worded, but oh well, you get my point hopefully, right? And because I always forget what happened in the last book, and then when I'm reading the newest book I'm like, wait, what happened? Yeah, so I'm gonna reread this so I can remember everything. And yeah, if you haven't read this yet, you definitely should because it's a really good series. And at first when I was reading it, I was super confused all the time. I was like, wait, what is she doing? Is this real? What's happening to her, But it's really good, so you should definitely give it a try if you haven't read it yet. So the next 3 books that I got are part of a series, and that is the Waterstone series by Amanda Hocking. So the first one is Wake. I don't know if you can tell, but the cover is pretty shiny. I don't know. And then the second one's Lullaby, which is cool because this is a signed copy. I didn't even know I ordered a signed copy version, but when I got it, I saw it and I was like, oh, that's so cool. So yeah, let me show you. There it is. I don't know if you can tell clearly, but yeah. And then the last one that I got is Tidal. And I don't really know too much about the series, to be honest, but I saw it on Book Outlet, and I was like, oh, this seems cool, so why not get it? And there's still one more left in the series, but it wasn't on Book Outlet yet, so I'll wait till it comes on Book Outlet, and then I'll get it. But yeah, all I know is about these girls, and then they find powers and discover secrets and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, it seems interesting enough, so I decided to get this, and hopefully I'll enjoy them. The next book is Grave Mercy by Robin Lefevre. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name right. But again, I don't know too much about this. I just know it's about this girl who escapes from a arranged marriage, and then she trains to become an assassin. And so I guess she has this task to kill someone, but she has there's conflicts and stuff. And yeah, I'm not doing a good job of just explaining this. So if you want to check this out, just Google it or go on Goodreads and see. But yeah, it seems really interesting. And I've heard some booktubers talk about this, so I'm going to read this and see how it goes. Next is Everneath by Brody Ashton, and this again is the first book in a series. And this is the paranormal series, and it's about this girl named Nikki, who vanished into the underworld and then was let back into the real world, or Earth, I don't know what you want to call it, for 6 months only to live her life, do whatever she wants before she's dragged down back to the underworld forever. So she tries to spend her time, her remaining time, with her boyfriend, trying to forget the underworld. But then this guy, Cole, who was the one who made her go down into the underworld in the first place, is trying to make her his queen and stuff. So yeah, lots of, I guess, action going on, intense stuff. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I'll enjoy this. The next book I got is The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, and I had no idea this book was so small, so thin. I thought it'd be I don't know, decent sized, if you know what that means. I don't know. But just not this thin. But yeah, I know this is a movie, and I heard that the movie is really sad, and I want to watch the movie, so, but I want to read this first before I watch the movie, because obviously that's what you should do, right? Yeah. Alright, we're getting close to the end now. So the next 2 books that I got are Starcrossed and Dreamless, and this is part of the Starcrossed series, so the first 2 books, number 1 and number 2. And again, I don't really know what this book is about. I just know, I think it has to do with like sirens or like some mermaid related myth, demigods related stuff. And that stuff is always really intriguing to me. So yeah, it has really good ratings on Goodreads, so we'll see how this goes. And last but not least, I got Insignia by S.J. Kincaid. And I'd never heard of this book, but I was browsing on Book Outlet and I saw this and I decided to click on it because it seemed interesting. I judge books by their covers a lot of times. But yeah, so it's about this boy named Tom Raines, and he's a video gamer who lives like a pretty insignificant life with his father who's like a gambler. But finally he gets noticed one day and he's brought into like this training academy. And so if you pass these like tests, then he gets to be a part of like their army and to fight during World War III. And so this seems like a dystopian sci-fi book, so hopefully I'll enjoy it. I mean, it says on the here on the cover, you won't be able to put this book down, by Veronica Roth. So, I mean, she likes it, so hopefully this will be a good book. Alright, so that's the end of my haul. I know this is kind of long, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. If you guys are currently reading this book, plan on reading it, I don't know, your thoughts, anything, just let me know in the comments down below. And if you also have any suggestions, feel free to tell me because I'm always open to new books. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.